how did you go about building your business up into, current day?
Well, kind of just by the seat of my pants, I think, to a certain degree. I I wasn't great. I'm probably better at talking to strangers than I am to my sphere.
It's
So
interesting because you're more reserved, you know,
I
and
know,
you would think the opposite.
I know it's odd because I could do circle prospecting as long as that script is comfortable for me. But just calling someone I know, and if I call someone I know, it's just going to be a hey, how you doing, and not talk
Yeah.
real estate. So I'm just not. I struggle with the sales part, the
Hmm.
salesy conversations, but I can be. I I have learned, it's okay to be authentic, to not have, if I'm not, if I can't, if I'm not comfortable with that sales comfort conversation,
Right.
I
Right.
don't have to do it. That not, there are people that are going to respect and be okay with just, you know, someone giving them time, giving them space, not pushy. Um, so it was, I did the Zillow, and I did pretty well with the Zillow up until I did Zillow for quite a while. I, I stopped Zillow about a year ago. It just changed, or I changed, I don't know. But I nurture a lot. I nurture my
Hmm.
database. Follow up is very important. What else I've done? I'm, I think I've done okay with past clients. I could do better. There's so many things I know that, I'm all over the place sometimes. And that's the one thing in our business that I have noticed, we could door knock, we could
Yeah.
go after for sale by owners, we can go after expireds, and um, but and sometimes I'm guilty of doing too many things and not being great at anything. So it's the ones I think that are finding what resonates with them are the ones that
Hmm.
are successful, not trying to do everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I think too, like, when I coach clients, agents getting into the business, I think, naturally why short sales worked the best for you was because you were more nurturing, and, the people that are experiencing a short sale, losing their home, right? They probably lost a job or something financially, happened in their life that created, that thing.
Mhm,
And they needed someone like you in their corner, right? To walk them through that process and to, put the game plan together and to have a person to talk to, right? And it's scary, those of us that have been in the business when, going through all of that stuff, and I came in 2011, so I always say, like, I'm so appreciative that I got into the business at that time because, having to talk to someone that just came out of a bankruptcy or,
mhm,
just had a foreclosure 2 years ago or currently going through a short sale, and encouraging them and showing them that there's still light at the end of the tunnel. And this isn't the final nail in the coffin. And, hey, when we're through this and you get back on your feet, right? Real estate and owning a home is still better than renting, and doing it. And one of my best clients ever, I helped them. They had gone through a situation like that, and they were so nervous to buy another home. And I just said, look, we just have to find a home and a comfort and a payment that you guys can for sure afford, that you're comfortable with, and that it makes sense. And I promise you, if we do that, then you're going to be fine. And, now fast forward, I mean, they're probably sitting on $200,000 or more in equity.
mhm.
They're still in that home. You know, it was a great property. So, you know, I'm so grateful for it, but that's probably why short sales worked for you. Right. And that's what I, you know, coach agents on. What's your personality? What do you enjoy doing? Who are you? And we can make anything in real estate happen. But I got to get you to show up more. I got to get you to like it. I got to get you to be consistent, you know, in that approach. So